Hey guys, future editing Julie here. Real quick, just a couple of things. The video that you're about to watch was actually filmed way back in February, but I was having all sorts of technical difficulties, and so I wasn't able to edit it and upload it for you guys until very recently, and I even posted about it way back when on my Instagram that I was going to be uploading this video, and I never did. So if any of you saw that post, or if you remember hearing about this and you ever wondered like what happened, that's what happened. Technology hates me. I couldn't do it until very recently, so here it is finally. And also real quick, I just wanted to point out that if you're gonna watch this video and you have your own dogs nearby where they can hear it, they might go a little bit nuts because there was a lot of squeaking happening in this video. My dogs went absolutely nuts with all of their squeaky toys, so your own dogs may or may not react to that as well. So just fair warning, just so you guys know ahead of time. And without further ado, here is the actual video. Oh my gosh. This is just gonna keep going on, so let's just get started. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can already tell from the title of this video, today we are gonna be decluttering the dog toys. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you guys just how many toys they have accumulated through the years. You see, so what had happened was we used to have a subscription with the company called BarkBox, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a monthly box that you would get in the mail every month. I'm not gonna go into like all the details about it, but basically you would set up your profile with like your dog's info, and they would send you treats and toys that were specifically tailored to your dog's size and whether they like really chew up their toys a lot and that kind of thing. And so every month for, I think it was over a year, we were getting toys and treats in the mail. And as you can imagine, that really started to pile up. So I canceled my subscription, and it wasn't anything with the company, like it wasn't their fault that I canceled it or whatever. It was just that we had so many toys that I was like, all right, that's it. We gotta cool it here. So that's a huge reason as to why we have so many toys. But also, you know, every year for their birthdays and for Christmas, I, along with my mom, their grandma, would buy them a bunch of toys and all sorts of stuff. So between their birthdays and holidays and that really long subscription to BarkBox, we have quite the collection of toys. And I've decided that it's finally time to just sit down and go through them one by one and declutter them. And the toys that we are not keeping, I'm going to be tossing in the wash and then taking over to the Humane Society of El Paso to donate. If you're new to my channel, then you probably don't know that I used to work at the Humane Society of El Paso for a few years, and so of course that rescue does have a soft spot in my heart, and that's where these toys are going to go to. Because you know, there are a bunch of pets in the shelters that are in need, so these toys will be going to a good cause. So the toys that I have out right now, I don't know if you can see them all. Winston is kind of going to town with all of them, but the ones that I have out here right now are the ones that they have been playing with the most recently. If I leave any toy out, they will play with it, but they do have their favorites, and so those ones of course are for sure sticking around. For whatever reason, I have no idea why this is, but Hammy is really drawn to hedgehog toys. I don't know if any of your guys' dogs like a particular type of toy. If you can relate to what I'm saying, let me know in the comments, because I just think that he's really weird and particular. Like, I can give him a whole group of toys and he will always pick the hedgehog. That's the one that he'll take upstairs. That's the one that ends up in my bed. And sometimes I come home from work and there are 5 hedgehog toys in my bed. So yeah, he definitely has his favorites, and so of course those ones we will be keeping. I guess that's that, and let's just get started. So the basket that I have them all in is quite large, and that's because it was supposed to be my laundry basket, like my hamper, but that didn't work out. That ended up just being piled and piled and piled full of toys. So here it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is it. Oh my gosh. There are so many toys in here. And as you can tell, some of them still have tags on them because they haven't played with them. Yeah, this is it, and you're not even seeing the full picture. Check it out. This right here is their container, completely full of toys. So this is what we are working with. This is what we are trying to get rid of. And so maybe I could eventually use this for its original purpose, for laundry instead of dog toys. Yes, Hammy, those are your toys. We're gonna go through them, we are. So instead of having all of their toys in this huge basket, I am hoping and praying that we can declutter it enough to where they'll fit in these new baskets that I got. I went to Home Goods earlier and found these in their pet section. They have the cutest stuff. They have the absolute cutest stuff for pets and for like home decor that involves your pets, if you know what I mean. It's cheaper than PetSmart and Petco. So if you're looking for this kind of stuff, highly recommend Home Goods. I am a huge fan. So each of these containers were $10, I believe. This one was $9.99, still has the tag on it. And same for this one as well. And they are from the brand, I don't know. What brand is this? These are both from the brand Winifred and Lily. This is what it looks like on the inside. Has that cute little design. So that's one. And then this is the inside of the other one. And there's that one there. So I decided to go with these two just because I like the colors. I like the color scheme for them. It'll go well with my house. But also they're relatively short. And so this one, as you can imagine, my dogs can't get to all of the toys in something like this. They're all Chihuahuas or Chihuahua mixes. So they're little shorties. So I had to keep that in mind. If I want them to be able to go through the containers and get the toys out themselves, I wanted something a little bit more shallow for them to reach, especially Winnie because he's a whopping 4 pounds and he's no bigger than a minute. So will we be able to fit all of their toys in these two baskets? Can we do it? I don't know, but we're gonna try our hardest. So I'm gonna start with some of the obvious, yes, we are keeping these, which of course would be a hedgehog toy. They also have their little moose that they always play with. I just put it in the basket and Hammy already took it out. This is gonna be hard to keep track of. Anyway, maybe I should go through all of the get rid ofs first. Maybe that would be better. All of these, or almost all of these that still have a tag on them, are most likely BarkBox. And they have really cute toys. Every box had a different theme, and so the toys would kind of like go along with each other. I don't even remember this toy, to be honest with you. So it's like a little hot cocoa mug, and it says best dog in the world, and then on the inside it has these little marshmallows, I don't know if you can see that, with little faces. Hammy. But again, it still has the tag on it. They don't play with it. Now, is that my fault because they've been in here and they can't reach them? Maybe. I'm not gonna go through all of these individually on camera. This is just so you kind of see the process when I'm going through these with them. And they look so captivated, oh my gosh. Any squeaky toy, they're all over it. Where did this come from? We don't play with these. I don't even remember these. I didn't buy these. I'm sure your grandma did. So this one's really cute. This is a little turkey toy. This is a turkey and it makes like a silly noise. I think Hammy wants to keep this one, and it was kind of stuffed in there, so that's why, again, that's why they haven't played with it. But I can tell you right now, this would be like a regular toy for them. So we're keeping this one. I totally forgot about this one. I don't think we really played with it, but it came from BarkBox, and I'm gonna get closer so you can see it. It's supposed to be like a roll of toilet paper, and if you look at the bottom, it says rub, 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 and then there's a dog like scooting. How funny is that? And then it like unrolls like it's supposed to look like toilet paper. So that's hilarious. We don't play with it, but I see you, BarkBox. Gotta hand it to BarkBox and their toy designers for their creativity. Oh, you guys. I'm gonna try not to cry right now. Give me a minute. So this toy right here belonged to my dog Spike. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you've never met Spike before, but he was my first Chihuahua. I got him when I was in 3rd grade, and we had him for 16 and a half years, and unfortunately we did have to put him down last month, back in January. So this toy we got like right when we got him. This was probably, I think, his very first toy. This toy is so special to me because it just reminds me of having him when he was a puppy and just growing up with him, really, because I did grow up with him. Yeah, we are keeping him. They're not gonna play with him, but we are keeping this one for sure. So we are finally done. We are completely empty here. So this is what the floor looks like right now. Yeah, it's kind of a hot mess. What do you think? Can we donate? What do you think, guys? Are you okay with me donating some of these? Okay, so here is what we ended up with. Here are the 2 containers that are completely full of the toys that I know for a fact they will play with. And then here are 2 large brown paper bags with all of the stuff that we are donating. And then here, surprisingly, this is all that I had that needed to be tossed, whether that's because it's completely missing the stuffing or because it's just all broken and shredded. But yeah, so yeah, now we're gonna head over to the shelter to drop all of this stuff off.